Final play of the half, Love. Now this thrown deep for Kraft. That is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Off the play fake, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Love from the gun. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Prescott from the gun. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Fourth down, Prescott. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker, getting behind the line of scrimmage before they can rip off any sort of a gain.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
On 2nd down, it's Vaughn. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Prescott to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Running behind center with Vaughn. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Fights through. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 3rd and 8. Love. And that is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watson. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Love looking to throw it. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. First down, Love to pass. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Bo Melton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.